What's the good old big deal with the good old people? Y'all know the half is live. Let's go. What's the big old deal, man? It's the good old big deal. What's the deal? You know, a few of my good people been waiting. Man, half gonna go. These are, man. What's the deal, man? What's going on, my good people in the chats, man? Y'all see what's going on? They indicted them people today. They indicted them good people today. Some people we didn't see. It's ugly out here, man. They got Trap Kitchen up in that thing. No, she's trying to get up out of there, get back up on that truck, get back to that cooking. Got Bricc up in there. No, Bricc wanted to be at no jumper for sure. No, got Luce Cannon in there. Luce Cannon, he was just out here wild, like he didn't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Luce is acting like he didn't care out here. Luce is just whooping on everything and attacking everything until he got attacked by Cowboy yesterday. Yeah, they came down hard for sure, for sure. No, that ain't that Jamba Juice. Just that Chick-fil-A thing. They got them Sunjoy like little lemonade things up in there popping off, man. But what's going on with my good people in the chat? Sweetie. Sweetie. Yeah, man, y'all already know, man. We definitely up in here, man. What's going on with my good people in the chats, man? That's what I'm on, man. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna go into some of this paperwork, man. There was a lot going on, man. There was a lot going on with this paperwork, man, on everything, man. Like they alleging a lot of stuff and stuff like that. If y'all ain't heard or y'all gonna see, you know what I'm saying? They alleging all type of stuff and you know what I'm saying, just trying to see where some of these people tie in at, man. You know what I'm saying, pertaining to this indictment. But as y'all see, man, Big U spoke, man. Big U like basically he don't even deal with Bricc Baby. Like, man, I don't even hang with Bricc Baby, and we all know for sure that he don't deal with Luce Cannon. Him and Luce Cannon ain't got nothing going on. Him and Luce Cannon, they beefing, or is we gonna see like as far as when things start unfolding that people were really true, were really cool, because I ain't gonna lie, the Bricc Baby and Luce Cannon on No Jumper yesterday, that threw me for a loop. You know what I'm saying? That threw me for a loop. He said Big U snitching on Instagram before turning himself in his crazy work. I mean, I didn't see him snitching. I just seen him just ask a question. But I mean, you know, these days people pose anything is telling. Only thing I seen him say that you can like either play with it, even pose is that is him basically. And they can't even really play, but like I said, people gonna twist the narrative the way they want to. Only thing I seen him say is y'all get me why y'all ain't got whack 100 and 600. They saying I'm doing this and this and that. But I mean, you know, if that's what you talking about. Man, look, I mean, I can't speak on what her part is. I don't want to speak on nobody's part because I don't know what's going on. You feel me? I don't know what her part is. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna probably go through the paperwork tomorrow and see what's what. But for whatever reason, like one thing I can say, I'm gonna say this: a lot of people try to say when the feds got you, they got you, but that ain't necessarily true. But they usually don't play too many guns unless they got something on you. So obviously they got something on money. Look, I'm not about to go back and forth with you, Dale Sean. You asking me why I put her name because her name is in the indictment. That's why I put her name. Like I'm not about to go back and forth with you because you want me to name why she's in the indictment. Go find out. Like if it piques your interest that much, Why don't you go look Monty's name up and find out why they got Monty tied to this indictment? That's why I put her name, bro. All right, y'all people be crazy. Why I put her name? I'm gonna look through it all the way. I don't know what both Ricos. I mean, I know Bricc on this case, unless you ask me if Bricc got another case. I don't know how many cases Bricc got or what's going on, man. But you know, we gonna tap in and see what's what though, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's public info. He want me to get on here and just go crazy and then gonna ask me why I put her name in the title if I'm not gonna say what, like, because bro, it's public knowledge. Like, she's on the indictment. People seen that, you know what I'm saying? Go watch the earlier content, you know what I'm saying? Like, her face is on there, plastered on there. The feds blasted her. She's one of the co-conspirators. That's why her name is up on here, you know what I'm saying? But I don't gotta go all into detail and be like, oh yeah, they got her for this. Oh yeah, she was shaking on the pole, and then you know they seen her hit a flip, and then she hit the split, and they ain't like at the club. Oh, come on, man, like, y'all be tripping. Who is Ferguson? Ferguson a buster. I mean, yeah, you could say some people put themselves there. I mean, you know, they did one thing I did see that was crazy, that they did say that basically that and it could pertain to Bricc or it could pertain to Luce Cannon, is that they said that basically evidence, you know what I'm saying, tied to podcasters and people proclaiming and saying they did this and stuff like that. So for sure, they got their pens and pads out now. And if you don't think they taking notes, you gotta be crazy. Cause for sure, they taking note, man. They not playing games out here, man. They definitely taking note, bro. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely said that podcast channels and stuff like that. DJ Academic, he was posting a lot of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? He posted a lot of stuff for sure, for sure. I ain't gonna lie, even though I know Bricc was trolling, a lot of people was basically saying that uh back when Bricc was trolling about that Dirk stuff and what's that other little kid name that be rapping that was trying to bang 60s and stop banging and stuff like that. What's that little cat name that was beefing with Dirk? When all that was going on and stuff was going on and people was calling people CSIs and all that stuff, people was, you know what I'm saying, like, it was like, man, it was, yeah. Yeah, the internet definitely tricky. Wiretaps, bro. Damn, it's over. Yeah, feds definitely play that game. Big wiretaps. They definitely do big wiretaps. Quando Rondo. There it go right there. Quando Rondo. Like when that Quando Rondo stuff was going on, a lot of people was getting mad and was like, oh, he's doing too much, he's saying too much, and this and that. And like, so we don't know. But like I said, just because they got him don't mean it's nothing serious. You know, they could just be got him to try to see what information he got, or like this another thing too. So y'all remember y'all were saying that Bricc already had a case. Now, one thing the feds do, like, so I'm gonna tell y'all something. Like when I had got indicted, right? They had indicted when they had indicted us, they had indicted like one of my other homies as well, who wasn't on our case, but he was going to the feds. So the thing was, like a year before they had indicted us, my homie was in a car with one of my other homies who was indicted on our case, and one of my homies had a strap. And when the police searched the car, you know, found the strap, you know, my homie owned up to the strap, like, hey man, that's my strap. When the police picked this up on our indictment and indicted us, they also picked the homie up and indicted him on that strap from a year ago, even though he had went to the state and did like a little violation and stuff like that. The feds came back and indicted him when they indicted us and stuff like that. So they could just be indicting Bricc on them cases he already had, you know what I'm saying, or the stuff that he thought was gonna be a DA reject. You know what I'm saying? And they could just be snatching him along with that, and then as well in the questioning room, question him about some Big U stuff. Because as y'all see, Big U said it himself, like, man, I don't even talk to Bricc Baby, man. Bricc Baby don't talk, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the case their relationship may be. So that's all that can be. They might just be snatching Bricc for what they already had Bricc on. You know what I'm saying? And just bringing him in while they bringing you in and bringing, you know what I'm saying, Luce Cannon in. So that's another like narrative in or another way to look at it, or something that could be going on. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, tomorrow, when it's bright and early and I got some more time, I'm gonna definitely go over the case. They got the paperwork out, so I'm gonna definitely look in the paperwork and I'm gonna see what's what. And you already know, man, it's the halfway and the half effect. We gonna break it down. We gonna stay respectful. We ain't gonna get on no BS. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hold our integrity, man. But it's an ugly sight out here, man. It's a lot going on, man. And whoo, man, it's just ugly out here, man. Like you, man, it's just ugly, ugly though. Yeah, so man, we gonna see what's going on. Like I was saying though, man, it's a lot going on. It's a big case. It's a lot of chapters. It's like 107 pages. You know what I'm saying, to this case. So like I said, I want to go through this case and see what's what. I was reading some of the case, like in the segment I just dropped earlier. I was reading some of the case, and some of the case was basically talking about, I think some of the extortion comes from. They said that basically they was trying to basically say that. Allegedly that Big U was extorting some marijuana dispensary or something illegally, and then they also said on his birthday, I guess he had his birthday up there at that Deja Vu. So, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people tap in with Big U. Big U got a lot of celebrities, you know what I'm saying, probably in his car login or phone, and people he deal with, his son playing football and stuff like that. So I guess for his birthday, a lot of people were supposed to came out and celebrated with him like that, and being a clientele that he was bringing, he wanted to cash in on his day and his interest. So they were saying that basically he was asking for a 33% stake in what was going on at the bar. And I really don't see nothing wrong with that. Like a good business move, you know what I'm saying? Like good head on the shoulders, good way to be thinking. But however, I guess they was cool with that. Then they trying to say allegedly later on down the line, he switched up on them and was like, no, he want all proceeds that the club had made from the partying or whatever. So right from there, it looked like them folks had started hitting them hitting up the police. You feel me? Like basically, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if they call it the local police or whatever, and they probably got in contact with the FBI and was like, look, this dude trying to shake us down. We a legal establishment, or whatever the case may be, man. But yeah, man, it's cold out here, man. It's cold out here, man. Don't need that Montclair coat or a blanket for sure. On some Tulsa King ish. Hey, you watched that Tulsa King? That Tulsa King, that was a good thing. I definitely watched that. Yeah, man, it's ugly. It's ugly, man. Good looking out, my guy AJ. Got that $2 chat up in this thing. My boy AJ, you know what I'm saying? Salute. AJ Cruz, man, I appreciate you, man. You already know, man, we in these chats, man, with Young and Hefe, man, going live, trying to bring y'all some news y'all can use, man. They got Bricc, baby, man. They got Luce Cannon. They got, you know what I'm saying, Trap Money, you know what I'm saying? So Trap Kitchen gonna be on hold in LA for a minute, man. Y'all know Monty be out here feeding them communities, man, pulling up to the motorcycle scenes, pulling up to people's sets and all that, man. So it looked like Trap Kitchen might be on hold for a minute until they free Monty in or let her out of jail. Let's see what's gonna happen, man. Y'all see Big U. He went live and like I know the man sick to his stomach, man. Like when you waking up, how you want to wake up every morning, man. You enjoying the fruits of your labor, man. You got that bread, man. Oh, good looking out, man. My boy Panther, man. They in the chats, man, showing good love tonight, man. I appreciate all of the leads of, man. Appreciate all the love, my guy. Good looking out. Um, so just like anybody, man, it disturb anybody, man. You out here, man, having fun, man, living it, your lifestyle, going to your son football games, enjoying the spoils of these millions and stuff like that. And then next morning you just wake up and you on somebody's news and they tell me it's an indictment for you, man, hard to drop, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I was talking to one of my boys today, man. So I got a boy that I was in the feds with, and had did some time with, right? So he just got out after all this time. And he way older than me, been doing jail before me, you know what I'm saying? He been born before me. So he say he been out doing good, you know what I'm saying, handling his business and stuff like that. So I guess being that he on paperwork and been handling his business and been abide by the rules and stuff, he wanted to let his hair down and have a beer yesterday. He have a beer yesterday, drink the beer. After he drank the beer, he say he had one beer. Say he set the container down in the car. Say he driving, police get on him. He's so spooked and got that jail mentality, and he thinking about jail because the only thing is on his mind is that he got an open container in his car, an open beverage container in his car. So instead of just stopping, whether he's gonna go to jail for like, man, a beer, you can't test that much. You taking me to look, sir. I'm not about to sit there and lie to you. I ain't been driving drinking this, you know. I had to stop back there, you know, store parking lot, man. I had me a little drink, man. You know, I'm stressing, going through some little things, man. You know, I'm on my way back home, man. You can test me if y'all want to. But you know, you gotta have a cap for them people in order truth, man. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have some game and know how to talk. Instead of that, my boy panicked, hit the gas, going a high speed chase with these people, crash into some people. Chris, man, good looking out, man. Y'all sharing the wealth tonight, man. I appreciate you, dog. He going a high speed chase, crashed the car, crashed in this man, all type of stuff, man. Messed his mouth up, you know what I'm saying? Face split, knee messed up, and went to jail. Now he out on bail, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a messed up site, and he didn't even have to go through all that. Now the charges is invading police, as well as, you know what I'm saying, him being under intoxication and stuff like that, and a hit and run, all that type of stuff, when you could have just had a little BS, little open container, little situation, something that wasn't too much. So it's like, man, you got to watch out here, and you definitely got to pay attention, and you definitely got to stay on your feet, man, out here, man. And it's a lot of hate out here, man. No matter what you do, how you hold it, man, people gonna hold malice out here, man. It's a whole lot of hate out here in this world, man. I'm telling you, man. Tomorrow, we also we gonna see what's up, man. So Luce Cannon girl, man, we gonna we gonna get on that Luce Cannon girl. She basically, you know what I'm saying, she's been very vocal, and I guess Luce Cannon, you know, he in call from wherever he at, wherever they arrested him at. I don't know if he man, look, they all gonna be in there with Lil Durk. If they all got arrested in LA, they all in MDCLA, unless they gonna start trying to separate people up and play the fake snitch game, acting like people telling. But they should be in MDCLA. Luce Cannon girl got a message from him. I'm gonna go check that out tonight. Get on that tomorrow. Bring that to y'all or whatever he talking about that he got to say, man. They think it's a game, man. They hopping on the phone from these federal calls, and they still trying to make content from these federal facilities. So like, obviously, you know, if you that joyous, it's like a joke to them, and or they know something we don't know, because I ain't gonna even lie, man. If I was one of them dudes, I would be sick right now. I can't eat. I'm not gonna eat for a week, man. It's gonna be ugly, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just man. And when I do hop on the phone, you know what I'm saying? If I was in that situation to holler at my folks, man, I ain't thinking about sending no message to social media, man. How the hell I'm about to get out of jail? You know, Wax should be in there too. Niggas been self-snitching on Adam fake. Man, yeah, man. I mean, like I said, they blaming all type of people, man. They saying all type of stuff, man. I've been hearing it all, man. Like I said, I don't really got no comments on it, man. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna play that game. That's real sensitive when you saying somebody's an informant or a snitch. Now I know we use, well, I ain't gonna say we, but nowadays that title and or that acronym is used loosely. Oh, you a snitch? Oh, you a rat? Real quick, to where back in the days that wasn't used. You know, that was causable by unaliving and stuff like that. But now today, people just hop out there and say anything. Just the beginning of the gang raids in LA. Why is this the beginning of the gang raids in LA? Like, that's like, ain't nothing really going on in LA for them to be tripping with the gangs or gang raid. Like, unless you just got somebody on like a type of case or situation that they just snatched you up on. Like gang raids, these dudes ain't been doing nothing out here. Ain't really nothing worthy of no gang raid out here unless it's something like that. You just going to a hood, hitting the whole hood, unless they just got stuff going on like some out of town stuff that's not shared or known to the light. But he going off. He said F everybody. That's how he feel in the chat. He said F Weenie 100. He diss Whack 100 and he diss 600. He going in. He going hard. Brick Baby definitely gonna tell first. Man, y'all crazy, man. Why y'all putting that on that man? Man, y'all gotta give people a chance, man, for y'all to be hopping out there, you know what I'm saying? Doing the knees aims on people, these act like these act. That ain't Kizoo. Yeah, I don't know why Trap Kitchen in it, man. Y'all gonna have to, man, stay tuned and figure out, man. It's a lot of stuff alleged in this case. You got prostitution alleged in this case. You got racketeering alleged in this case. You got extortion alleged in this case. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna go through there and see what's what. But I mean, until then, public knowledge, man, y'all gonna have to find out. You know what I'm saying? What part she played, man. Y'all know how I go, man. A lot of y'all be giving me the info, man. I just, brush it up and polish it up. And if I want to do an extra looking, might look here and there. But other than that, man, I'll be going off. You know what I'm saying? What's public knowledge and they put out there, man. I swear, I'm not one of them guys that try to dig off in to what's going on. The Joneses that had exclusive content to come to bring to y'all. And if somebody send me some exclusive content, they just send me some exclusive content. But am I going to look for the exclusive content just to bring to y'all for some views? Hell no, I'm not. Good look it out, yeah, Chris. Tap it in. Dope channel for sure. Good look it out, bro. Appreciate you. God body. Man, y'all funny, free, loose cocoa for the difference between exposing and be a effing rat. And I think the racketeer charge might come from Bricc poker games. We gotta see, man. I'ma definitely tap into it, man. Like I said, somebody sent me some PDF files and paperwork with the indictment and everything that's being charged. And like I told y'all, inside the indictment, they naming certain situations basically to match what he's being charged with. So like I said, I just went in there and read the little situation to where they trying to say he allegedly tripped on the Deja Vu strip club, you know what I'm saying, about some money and was pressing them and stuff like that. And they got to the police. What you mean drop my stream yard? The what's the name is already on there. The what's the name is already on there, bro. Ben and dropped the connection. My album coming quick. My album coming quick and soon, like within the next 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it out. It's supposed to be last, but it's supposed to be this, but like I gotta do it right. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to some people, and like I said, I'm gonna get the music away. It ain't nothing but like my layout, my rollout, how I gotta do it. I gotta do it right, man. Let me see, man. It's a thing though, like right. I ain't gonna just blame it on them. They definitely hating, but as well, we do it to ourselves. Like definitely, when you leave a life behind, you gotta leave the criminal activity away. Definitely, when you got a big enough bag to operate on the legal level, because even though they doing stuff illegal, man, they don't want you neck and neck with them or thinking that you do. You know, they think they prejudiced. You know what I'm saying? They, you know what I'm saying? They prestigious, and they think we under them. So, yeah, man, they on that BS, man. They on that BS for sure. But how you gonna just say Bricc tell it? Why you think Bricc tell it?
Hello,
What up?
you can hear me?
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? What's up, chat? What's up, live? I want to say this right here, and you the first person that done dropped your stream yard. Well, you the first person that letting people come up on the panel, and I appreciate you for that. We all do because there's some stuff that we've been talking about ever since the raid and stuff had happened, and they don't brought this stuff of this situation, and it don't came out. The only thing I want to speak to everyone is speak to my my Native Black Americans. This right here, it's all a distraction. It's all a distraction, and I want to empathize on that as well. Let me tell you why I say this, and I want people to really, really wake up. If he got a nonprofit organization, the feds can't tax his nonprofit organization, especially if the donation comes from a sector of different individuals that were funding his organization. So the coalition of the police or department, the attorneys that they represent them was funded a nonprofit organization by Ronald Reagan. So when these police get out here and commit murders and unalive people, I'm sorry, and I went to the wrong thing on your channel. Here's my language.
It's
They got a
okay.
coalition
Go ahead. You
that
know
was
this.
funded by that was funded by the Ronald Reagan, and they have attorneys to represent them, nonprofit organization. This means no taxes is coming toward the federal cannot tax them or tax the organization. So where's the racketeering and money laundering at? Now, if he got organization and he decides to apply for different type of federal funded government assistance and they issue it to him, if he did by the right by the black communities or the black people are helping people out this is affordable subsidized housing, have receipts to prove that because I just believe this man had organizations that had like HRs and PRs and assistants in the financial department to keep up with the receipts. This is an extraction within itself because you know why? The feds is not investigating the unalignment of LaKendra Johnson in Valdosta, Georgia by its former federal FBI agent. The feds is not investigating the unalignment of two teachers that was just found out there on the river. The feds is not investigating the twins that was found stretched out in the mountains. The feds is not investigating the legion of the young truck driver that was found in North Carolina. This is a distraction, my people, my Native American black people, because I finna take y'all to school. The Moors of the Native American black community was up in California. They're trying to abolish them. from 1400 all the way up to 1920, California belonged to the Native American Indians and the Mexicans, Arizona and Texas. That wasn't part of the United States. We own this Native American soil. This a purge from Trump and MAGA. It's bigger than Big U. Please, y'all wake up. Please, y'all wake up. So last week, they just tried to abolish the law of self-defense in California. That means they wanted to be able to raid your house. And you can't have no form of self-defense. The judge reversed it. I'm out here on the highway, y'all. They know what's going on. They're really trying to run you off the road. I'm finna school y'all a little bit on some things. Christopher Columbus never founded North America. He colonized in Dominican Republic. Quit saying that we're going back to Africa when we're not from Africa. We got black Native Americans. The Ambolish Chickasaw tribe was black people. This our soul. This Native American soul. Everybody legal immigrants to the black Native Americans. The Moors were black Native Americans. The Mongols were black Native Americans. This a purge, y'all. This a purge from the white wing. And I'm not putting racism on y'all. I'm telling y'all boys, protect yourself. Telling y'all men, protect yourself. The FBI was created by what? President Edgar to what? And prison and unalive the black men and black women. 1960, they got caught up in corruption. The FBI, the twist was when Trump put out them leaked files of the FBI and Martin Luther King Jr. and John F. K was why. So he can twist the FBI arm because he already had the Department of Justice on his side. The blackmailer to get him on their side. The CIA, because the cover up that they did with the CIA unaliving them two people. Lee Harvey Oswald was hired by the FBI, but he didn't kill John F. K. This all a cover up, y'all. Wake your eyes up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I'm getting y'all something to think on. Wake up. And I would like you to speak, but wake up is bigger than Big U. When Big U say he can't help people, listen to what this man saying. If they had, let me tell you something. If you want a leader, you're not going to indict 30 people if you got solid evidence on them. You want them people to talk.
No, for sure, for sure. Just a second hand, cause like I see a lot of y'all in the chats, right? Y'all like y'all high getting blown, like for real. When like, and I ain't trying to get too philosophical on y'all. Y'all already know I like to keep it jagged, but I got to be profound as well. So a lot of these teachings she dropping, I already know a lot of them, and just like to break it down for y'all, like you know what I'm saying, that's kind of like foolish and or slow, you know what I'm saying, or working at the urban level, like this shit is real shit. You feel me? Like for real. Like I told y'all, this is how I've been indicted. Like a lot of stuff that we do, they do the same shit. We get this shit from them. You know what I'm saying? We learn from their treachery, stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying, they don't embrace us on the treachery that we do. You feel me? Because we feel that they are you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That they, like you know what I'm saying, we beneath them, you feel me? And they been having they foot on our neck. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. So like what she's saying, like don't be fooled by this indictment. You know what I'm saying? Like because all this is another war, you feel me, to enslave, you know what I'm saying? Our people, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know what he's guilty of or what he did or what he didn't do. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely know that them higher up play, bro. Like they play a whole different ball game and like on a cultural level, you definitely got to wake up for sure, for sure.
You just said some real stuff. Please talk to him, and that's what I want to do. I wanted you to. That's why I wanted to get on here and say that because one thing about it, I looked at your followers, and by your followers, I can see you got some influence. And one thing about this too is, let me tell you something. We ain't crying over y'all. We gonna get out there and fight front with y'all. We gonna get out there and fight. We gonna get out there and fight on the front line with y'all because at the end of the day, we still got tribal attorneys. Listen, that they cannot mess with.
For
We
sure.
still got tribal attorneys that they cannot mess with. You quit saying y'all from Africa, y'all from right here. Y'all great grandmas and great grandfathers and ancestors from right here. We the real sharecroppers of this native land.
Hey, Rovell Bishop, bro. Like, I know you probably just joking. Like, you could do what you want to do, bro. You grown, but like, that's like, I don't know if you black or what you is, bro. But I ain't gonna even lie, like, bro, for real. Like, I don't know if I gotta say my nigga for you to understand or what, but um, the shit you on, bro, in chats tonight, bro, that shit ain't cool at all, bro. Like, you, this woman up here, like, you know what I'm saying, just trying to like bring a message, bro. You calling her like all type of names. Like this shit ain't funny, bro. Like on God, this shit ain't funny,
Let, let,
bro.
let me let me tell him something. I'm gonna be always a step ahead of you. I'm a theologian. I'm a visionary. I'm a philosopher. I'm gonna always be step ahead of you. I'm gonna be 10 steps ahead of you. You would never see me mine on no news, or in or in no article. Because guess what? We're going to use wisdom. We're going to use knowledge I use. We're going to protect minds. You'll never see them. You'll never see them. You see your people on there before you talk about mine because I know how to maneuver. I know how to move and know what's going on. So you call me whatever you want, but you won't call me a dead black woman. You won't call me a dead Native American. Real talk. You won't call me oppressed.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. Cause like, yeah, and a lot of y'all to y'all in the chats, that's what it is. And like, I mean, shit, I don't know, I don't know, but like money the root to all evil, like for real. Like a lot of
It
people will
is a
sell,
money grab. It is
a
a
lot of
money
people,
grab. It's
a lot of
a
people will
whole
sell they.
thing about money.
See a lot of y'all in the chats like, oh, well, why was they messing with this and grid this and this and that? Like, man, a lot of people, bro, when a lot of money is on the table, definitely when you coming from poverty and you ain't never touched that money and they put something in front of your face that's tempting, a lot of people bite. A lot of people don't know how to hold their integrity and be like, no, man, that shit is a trap. Like that's venom. That's a snake bite later on down the line that I'm gonna suffer or succumb to taking money from your hand.
Speak, speak. And as taxpayers, we're federally funding them, but they ain't changing nothing on a job application. They ain't putting us as black Native Americans. They ain't changing nothing on a job application. Your felon ain't coming off the 7 years. They're still doing background checks on you. They still demote you. They still demote you. It's all about position and power, money.
No, for
This is a
sure. A lot of
distraction
people
with
don't
the youth.
understand that. They don't understand that, and that's why we in the position that we in, like as a people right now, and that's why like motherfuckers is still on the level they is in gang banging and like it's funny because I'll be like you would talk to like the average dude or these dudes out here that's gang banging and saying they somebody. And like, and I'm not like trying to talk down on them or fault them because, like I said, I was once there myself. But like I said, like as you being a student, at some point you got to become a teacher, you know what I'm saying, and graduate and learn. And a lot of dudes don't be trying to, you know what I'm saying, they want to stay students, you know what I'm saying, so they stuck in these parallel lines, you know what I'm saying, and pushing the line behind some streets that they don't own, that they family moved out from, you know what I'm saying, and they talking about they beef with this other neighborhood over there, but then they giving other ethnicity groups a free ride and ain't even tripping off of them, you know what I'm saying, like you look, you see that look like you, your color, you turn your nose up, you know what I'm saying? Are you ready? Like it's imminent danger that shouts when you see them, but you see another color, like it's all smiles and saying, hey, hey, and all this and that.
They get trapped. Let me tell you what they getting trapped. They getting trapped like they getting trapped in stuff that they don't need to prioritize. They need to prioritize what's important. That's their kids and their family. They need to prioritize that. They need to prioritize their future. They getting trapped. and the illusion, the facade of the world. That's what they getting trapped in. They're getting trapped in illusions.
Yeah, dog, for sure, for sure. But like, yeah, just that, yeah, man. Like, hopefully, enough of us as a group and collective, you know what I'm saying, catch on and push the
Thank you.
correct.
For real. For real. It's time for y'all to wake up. Do you know a guy got dropped off at work that found his body inside a lake, a river, with no organs? Young black guy. Too many of them. But y'all don't see the purge coming. All y'all worried about is what they got going on Big U. Half of the stuff they got going on Big U. By me reading the court documents today, or someone reading to me today, I know we're not going to see it. A lot of stuff they want his people that they locked up to talk on him.
Sure, for sure, for sure. That's the Fed game right there. Like I just did 10 years in the Fed, so I was on the 62 man indictment, and man, like it's a cold game, and like for real, for a lot of people just stay quiet. Like a lot of these Fed like rules, they make they democracy as they go. Like I was in a courtroom where I watched a judge. This one I knew how much power the federal judge is allowed to have. When I was in a courtroom and a DEA agent was on the stand, and he had to admit that he illegally tapped the phone. He had one arrest warrant to tap one phone. Off that one arrest warrant,
Channeling. Illegal channeling. I know what you're talking about.
off that one arrest warrant, he had tapped 7 phones. He only had a arrest warrant for one phone. He tapped 6 phones illegally. He went and got one arrest warrant, and off that one arrest warrant, he had tapped 6 other phones with this judge and got it signed off illegally. He had to get on the stand and say that, yeah, I illegally did that. I knew that was unethical, but it was so much going on that I just had to hurry up and
Yeah.
gather evidence. You know, this judge said that regardless of what this
He
practice,
admitted the evidence.
whatever he did unethical, this judge said this judge said, look, it's over 1 million phone calls. He said, I'm not about to terminate these phone calls. Y'all can take this up in appeal. And he said, I don't care who y'all call. He said, y'all can call the ACLU. Y'all can call the Attorney General. He named a few other groups and was like, man, this is my courtroom. Once I seen that right there, I said, yeah, this kangaroo court, and I'm like, man, this is crazy. Like, and it was
Right.
nothing. It was nothing to do but go to trial or take a deal.
Right. And let me tell y'all something. It's real talk and a lot of stuff you don't know about that made and that's what and that's what feds do. And he just spoke some truth right there. Feds want people to talk against each other. You're not getting no bail. You want y'all to talk against each other. Fair what feds do. The judge could have been executed in that case under prejudice, but y'all didn't know how to take them before the board. You know what I'm saying? And get you a human rights attorney. It's a lot of stuff y'all do not know. That's why I advocate and not advocate loudly.
For sure, for sure. No, yeah. So man, like our people, our people they not recept. I ain't gonna say enough of our people not receptive to knowledge and or true finding and walking in it. You know, they rather it's so easy for us to eliminate each other and go at each other. You feel me? And create diversions amongst each other that's coming
Among each other.
up a higher channel that you're not even paying attention to.
You so right. They sat there and put this out so y'all can exploit this man, Big U now. So y'all can exploit him on YouTube, and exploit him what they can sit back and not do the rest and get people to talk on the internet and and distract if y'all don't unalive be two twins in the mountains.
No, it ain't Kane too fly to ask your question. You say keeping it gangster is what kill in us and keeps us in prison by all means keep it G. No, it ain't no that's what keeping us in prison because people ain't keeping the G out here. Like I'm gonna tell you this, even though it's poison too, a lot of political thoughts and or advertisement that comes from gangs is basically sticking to an honor code and basically having morals and having integrity. Now people got away from that morals and integrity, just like when people like it's an unspoken rule not to hurt women and children, and then you got people in the name of the gang hurting women and children and stuff like that, or people going to jail for their own beefs and don't want to ride their beefs and do the time for the crime they did, so they know about something else that Johnny Boy did. So you know what? Hey man, Johnny Boy got a murder over here, or they got some guns over here, so they try to take the spotlight off them. No, it ain't got nothing to do with keeping the G. They ain't ventured away from holding it solid and keeping the G. You know what I'm saying?
It be bigger when they're trying to strip you from trying to weaponize you. It's bigger when they're trying to weaponize you on things that you have a right to have, like stuff like you have a right to do. You have a right to. Let me tell you something. Thomas Jefferson said, 1956. There's no man above the law. That's been proven wrong. It's stipulations in us now even carrying a weapon. They want to weaponize us. They're telling us to go drop the weapons off at the police department, want to put it on the kids. Y'all got to understand that when they came over here, they was the only one had the weapons. We had
Not,
saws and knives and bow and arrows.
not to stop you real quick, sister. Let me answer that. Let me say something to somebody in the chats real quick. Hey, so Cash, Monet, I want to, like, cause like what you saying, like it don't make no sense to me, but it's coming from you, so it might make sense to you. But let me answer your question for you. In other countries, they kill in the name of what they believe in, so keeping it G barely scratching the surface. That don't make sense. So let me answer this for you. So if I'm in this country, the other country, and I kill in the name of what I believe in, what is that doing? That is me holding honor and holding a code to what I believe in. So, in other words, in urban layman terms, those people over there is keeping it G because they are living by the means of what they believe in. When you talk about you from this gang and you joining these gangs, like I know when I joined when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, what was sold to me before, you know what I'm saying, when I was a student before I came a teacher, what was sold to me was not to tell on nobody. So if I go to jail and I tell on somebody, or if I pledge to not hurt a kid, or I pledge to not hurt a woman, or to do certain stuff that I know is spent, you know what I'm saying, and frowned upon what was taught to me, and I deflect that, then I'm not keeping it G. But if I abide by these rules, I'm keeping it G. So them people in them other countries you talking about that's down for what they believe in, they are keeping it G. Whether you look frown upon it or whatever. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give you an example. Those suicide bombers over there that are crazy, that's strapping bombs to their children, even though it is spent, it is sin beyond reasonable. When they're blowing stuff up and they come before you and they blowing themselves up and say that they believe by blowing themselves up that they going to heaven, they're keeping a G. It might not be keeping a G to you because you're not of that faith and you're not of that lifestyle. But if I die for something I believe in, I'm keeping a G. I'm holding moral, I'm holding the ethic, I'm holding the code to what I believe in. I died behind this. And it might be
Fact,
stupid to you. You might not get it, but you not living
fact.
that life. For you to say that, it don't make no sense for you to say that. Talking about, oh, that's barely scratching the surface. No, if they dying for what they believe in, they keeping it G.
Yeah, facts, facts, facts. They're not listening. Let me tell y'all something. We're absorb knowledge. Absorb knowledge. They undermining liberation. They're stripping us from democracy. Be a
For
free
sure.
thinker. Be a free thinker. Be a critical thinker.
Yeah, like a lot of people don't do enough critical thinking. 'Cause like I said, it's easy just to view things and like, and I don't say that enough because a lot of people get caught up in their own emotions and try to tell you how you view things. Like I don't just view things out of how I view life. Of course, I'm living this life and I'm viewing what I'm viewing, but I also look at the flip side of things and I always think like, okay, well, what's the dynamic of this? What
Yeah.
made this or what makes them act in this way, you know what I'm saying? I always look at it like that, regardless of how I take something, you know what I'm saying? I definitely got to think of the flip side, you know what I'm saying?
There ain't got the flip side. That's what it is. It's like, you know what I'm saying? People out here, they're doing ratification, but not thinking of the consequences. Understand what you're saying and the meaning behind it and the consequences. Being able to look at the consequences as well, and then know what you up against. You know, it's bigger than big you. Please understand that. And I thank you for allowing me to come up on your channel. I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe too as well. And I wish
Yeah,
you the best, young
yeah.
king. I really do. And you be blessed and stay safe.
All right, dog, for sure, for sure. I'm glad you came up here. Whether you subscribe or not, like I said, I react, but like I said, I'm very mindful as well, though, and I appreciate you coming up here. You know what I'm saying, to drop some game. I'm getting to chat with you, because you know what I'm
That's
saying.
what's up.
In my mind something to work with tonight. So I definitely appreciate that as well.
Thank you. Thank you. You have a blessed night.
All right, you as well. Yeah, man, y'all here, man, Romel, man, you cold game, man, you here, man, boy, you a cold boy, man, you know you cold. USP Victorville go crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Victorville straight, definitely been up there, definitely been at the Ville. Nah, to hear the whack 100 out here. I'm gonna catch up on all that tomorrow. You already know we bringing in good news you can use. We definitely got to check into what's going on, man. Make sure everything's solid out here in the field, man. You feel me? And call it out what ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You already know we gonna stand on the honor. You know what I'm saying? On all 10. You know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. No, I ain't heard the audio, but shit. Luce Cannon wife dropped audio from him calling all type of stuff. They say, oh, 6'9", sheesh. Man, that's how I go, man. When you in jail, man, they gonna kick you down, man. That man in jail, man, they beating him down. Trap Kitchen was cleaning the money. Smoking that pressure for sure. You already know. Good pressure. What have these LA streets come to? Whack 100 said she working. Whack 100 said who working? Said Trap Kitchen money. Who said let me ask anybody in the chat this. Did anybody hear that I said that was 600 and whack is doing that I said it was solid? Oh, it was cool, it wasn't cool, man. Look, I don't this was you, y'all, I don't give a hell what another grown man is doing, bro. One thing about it, if you doing something foul, that don't have nothing to do with me. I'm gonna be on the right side, bro. I'm not doing nothing foul. So please stop addressing me about what another man is doing foul. I don't care about what another man doing. You know what I'm saying? Do I know him? Do I got dealings with him? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, did he tell on somebody, get somebody in jail? No. Do you see me celebrating somebody in jail? No. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saying that he's celebrating somebody in jail. That don't have shit to do with me. Shit, the hell that got to do with me? Uh, I mean, every spot I hit was like, except for that laid back spot I was at was FCI Phoenix, because it was weights up there. You know what I'm saying? There was one riot when I got there, like my third day there. But other than that, it was just like little fights here and there. Wasn't too much going on. But all the spots I went to was rocking. Victorville was rocking. Adwater was rocking. You know what I'm saying? Like all them little spots was, you know what I'm saying, had at different times stuff was going up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're gonna get Bricc bail. You can get bail. You know what I'm saying? It just depends if they gonna let him out on it. What the stipulations is, if what evidence the feds got on him, how they trying to press. You know, depending on how the feds feel, he can definitely get out though for sure. Man, Harrison gang, bro. I don't care what you talking about. You niggas is weird. Defy dry snitching. How the fuck I'm dry snitching? You talking about this 60 bitters. You dry snitching, bro. Get out my chats, bro. You sound weird. Nigga, the news just indicted this man and dropped all this shit out here, and I'm reacting to what the news saying, and I'm dry snitching. Man, shut the hell up, man. You niggas is weird, bro. I don't even know why you weird niggas even be hopping in my chat. All you curvy dudes need to get out my chats. All you weird curvy man, get out my chats, please. You niggas is spicy, man. Oh God, like you tired? I'm dry because I reacted to what the news talk about. They indicted this man. No, man, you dudes sound crazy, man. Y'all don't get it. You niggas don't even know what dry snitching is. You niggas hop in people chats and say anything. A lot of you niggas ain't never been to jail. A lot of you niggas ain't stood on honor, ain't stood on nobody business. But hopping on here talking about, oh, you dry snitching. You nigga ain't no dry snitching, nigga snitching or he not. Hell is you talking about dry snitching, man? Get the hell up out of here, man. Nigga, sound crazy as hell, man. Listening to those weird ass niggas, bro. I did real time, nigga. Been on real cases, nigga. Lost years of my life, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, man? You get out my chats. Niggas hopping in my chat talking about dry snitching. Nigga, I did real time. You better check my resume, you weirdo. Man, you can look Stephanie, whoever you is, you can look at the Pacer account, you can look at Rap Hustle News, he just dropped my case, wherever you want to look, you know what I'm saying? My name, all that shit public knowledge, you know what I'm saying? I'm an open book. I don't got shit to hide, man. Stop playing with me, man. Y'all better go play with y'all kids or something, man. Fuck is y'all talking about? Your Baba sniffed my armpits. What is you talking about? You weird. You hop it up in the chat talking about somebody stiff mad booty. You weird. Sound like you on the couch playing with a Slim Jim or something. You know what I'm saying? Between your ass cheeks or something. Hopping in my chats with this zesty ass talk, man. Get about my chat, weirdo. Yeah, my case. My case is on the Pacer account. You can go look it up. Definitely go find that. Public knowledge. That nigga Baba orb pit sniffer. He tried to hop in my chats and pop it fly. Nigga, yo Baba sniff orb pits. Yo Baba probably was in school sniffing glue with her weird ass. Hopping up in my chats playing with me, man. Y'all go play with your kids if you got some. Why y'all playing with me? Hey, look though. Y'all already know we coming up on that mark. Man, I definitely appreciate y'all. It's good old pressure and gas. Got the guy getting lightheaded. To all the trollers, you know, you can suck jello. You know what I'm saying? And whatever else you want to slurp down your mouth. You know what I'm saying? To all my good people, my solid people in the chat, y'all already know it's respect. You know what I'm saying? It's love. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it jagging and profound, and we're going to conclude it there. It's your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button, and if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. Blue Jay.